What's going on? Apologize. I was meaning to do this last week, and I'll tell you why I didn't do it. I had a little incident last Friday. It's been a crazy couple weeks. Talk about my little incident, and this will, because I'm gonna do a little Q&A. Actually got some responses and some questions on my last video, and a couple others. But anyway, so why I didn't do this last Friday? I was cleaning the house, doing dishes, cleaning our air fryer up, and I was putting it away. Had a little late head spell up on the step stool, and kind of crashed and burned, but the air fryer caught my fall, so all good. And I ended up sitting down the rest of the day after I put it away. But the next day, made some fried, took it back down. Saturday was busy, watching 24 Hours of Daytona, making some homemade fried chicken, and it was so damn good. And that was Saturday. And I was watching 24 Hours of Daytona all the way to Sunday. And Monday I didn't do this because I was taking the kitty cat to the groomer. And, trans lines went on my Blazer, and it's kind of an interesting story. My wife was behind me, and I'm jamming. She honked the horn because the transmission fluid pouring out. It stopped moving in front of sheets. So I told her to push the truck into the parking lot. Well, she tried to do it by hand. So I told her to get in the Blazer, and I took her truck, which, it didn't exactly line up to the bumper, but close enough. And I pushed it into the Sheetz parking lot for her truck with the cat still in the truck. But she made it to the groomer. Just had to switch vehicles. And that was a pricey, expensive repair. And, the kitty cat, Patches, at the groomers, stopped breathing, went limp. They thought she was going to die or something. Well, they gave her a shot, and hell, 2 days later, I still got to watch her, but 2 days later, she's jumping around on the floor like a rabbit and playing with toys. And Lord knows if she dies, a lot of people will kill me. This cute little thing right here, hairball. She's still kicking, no worries. And then just been busy with other projects around the house, and this cold has been killing my head, so there's been a lot of days I've been sitting in the dark rooms. But been doing some indoor projects, getting them done. Going to do some today, so I'm going to try to hurry up with this, so I got a lot of work to do. So let's do some quick Q&A. And, before this, sucks what happens to Kobe. What sucks what happened to Kobe Bryant? Really sucks about kids being in it, because it's definitely too short. But God works in weird ways, and might have been like Final Destination said in the movie, death has a design, I guess. Lord knows I haven't been part of it yet. And everybody says I should have been. So, let's get to Q&A. First question about the accident. What do I remember of it? Tell you what. I remember being ending up in the back seat. Laying there, seatbelt broke driver's seat. And I landed on my metal crutches that was on the back seat because I was still on crutches. And let me tell you something about metal crutches. To anybody that watches wrestling and ever seen them guys hit with them metal crutches and they bend, sometimes break, let me tell you something. You land on them son of bitches hard enough, they really do bend, because I was left with one crutch that day. Screwed my back up pretty good. It hurts. And I still have the bent up crutch somewhere to prove it. Next question, which I don't know why anybody asked me this, because it had nothing to do with the accident. Who do I think should be president? Next president. Well, let me tell you something. I ain't voting Democrat because they ain't got nobody worth a damn. So, here you go. This is who I think should be president. Captain Spaulding. And I'll tell you why Captain Spaulding should be president. I'm wearing my political shirt today, as you can see. Captain Spaulding for president. Yeah, he's a murderous clown. He may not be great for foreign affairs, but gasoline would be cheap and the fried chicken would be so damn good. Yeah. Okay, that answered your question. And got a lot of people saying the last video, and I was trying to show that accent not so good because it was kind of shaky and all that. Well, sorry about that, but part of brain injury, I have uncontrollable tremors, twitches, such like that. And that was caused by the accident. Unfortunately, y'all saw it on video. And I take medication for it, but sometimes it don't work. I get twitches. Nothing I can do about it. Funny story about that. One time I was at Sheetz and I twitched, and damn, my money come out of my pocket, flew out of my hand. Girl didn't know and honestly thought I was trying to throw quarters down her shirt. I said, no, if I was actually trying, them quarters would have made it down your shirt. Used to do that. Funny story, me and my friends used to get a little tipsy and do that with our girlfriends. I won every time. And next question was, what was the repercussions of the accident? Well, I've said it before. Unfortunately, I get permanent headaches, wake up like I got a hangover. It sucks getting in bed because it's really hard to get my head comfortable due to the nerve damage, PTSD, anxiety around people, all kinds. I don't know. More stuff than I can mention, I guess, because I don't remember all of it. Because I got short-term memory and some crazy crap going on with my eyes. So, yeah. And then, so that was the repercussions of it. And then, another question was, what's the worst damage done to me due to that? The worst. Short-term memory I can deal with because my memory was never all that hot anyway, depending on the day. Honestly, I would probably have to say it's the not so much the light agitation. That's not too bad because I always liked it a little dark anyway, and I wear sunglasses, so it don't bother me. Geez, I don't know how to answer that one, which would be the worst. Maybe the mood swings. Mood swings and head pain. I think that's the worst repercussions from the accident, I guess. And then someone had asked me, sorry, I didn't write all this down. I kind of did, but I sorted it out and I don't remember too many of them. What did somebody else ask me here? Damn it! I had to look at my notes because I just forgot it already. But maybe we'll get back to that. Um, but someone else had asked me what kind of stuff am I doing to help it. Well, a lot of eye exercises. Some of them I can't do because of the lightheadedness. Some of them I can't do, and it's a lot of work because if something gets too close, my eyes don't converge, and it gets all funky because my eyes don't work with my brain. So yeah, a lot of home exercises. Do I do them all the time? I try to. And then, what's the worst of my limitations? Well, I'll tell you, a lot of stuff I'm not supposed to do. I do it anyway, so I'm not even gonna tell anybody what my limitations are. I mean, I'm not supposed to get on ladders. I'm not supposed to stay in sunlight too long. I'm supposed to live life like a vampire. Kind of odd. I always wanted to be a vampire, and now I actually have to live like one. Except for the drinking of the blood part, you know. Um, all I can tell anybody with this type of injury is you gotta do. It's a lot of work. You gotta work. Any small accomplishment I do to me, or like any small project to me I get done, it's an accomplishment. So heck, even cleaning the house for me is an accomplishment because it's a little more difficult. So yeah, simple things are more difficult than what they used to be, obviously. And then another one that has nothing to do with the accident. People has asked me, who do I think is going to win the Super Bowl? So here, I'll put my prediction out. I think it's going to be a shootout. I think it's going to be Kansas City 42, 49ers 35. Kansas City takes the Super Bowl because I think Andy Reid's that good of a coach and Patrick Mahomes is just a wild quarterback. And someone asked me why I got so funky after that last video. Well, I really can't watch that video. It's hard to watch it. I guess it kicks my PTSD in and it puts me in a mood and kind of a strange place. People ask me, what do I do when I get depressed or whatever? A lot of people always ask me that. Do I have a therapist? No, I don't want a therapist. I don't like talking to strange people. A strange person about that stuff. So I have a good support group. And if I need somebody to talk to, I talk to them when I feel ready to. So, that was really some of the most common questions. And then the other one is when I get anxiety, because I used to be really good around a lot of people. Now, due to brain injury, I get anxiety around a lot of people. So when I go shopping, which I'll tell you what, if I actually manage to get all the way through it, it's an accomplishment as well, because I'll get to a point, even shopping, when there's a lot of people around, when it's time to get out, I just get the hell out. Because if I get in that anxiety mood or like that, it'll last a good bit of the day. And it's not cool. No fun there. No fun at all. So even sometimes making these videos is just even a little accomplishment, because sometimes these are hard to do due to a lot of time lose my notes and I try to remember it and my memory sucks. And a couple people goofed on my time warp video, which is cool. I understand that because honestly, I do a better job with a little beer in me. So, yeah, that probably did suck. I didn't watch it. Anywho, and then another good questions I got a lot of, or really comment this is, and I'll just put them all together. Some people say, oh, you must have an angel on your shoulder, which, yeah, I probably do have some guardian angels. Some people say, you must have found a higher power. Well, you can watch my video of me on the higher power thing, and you'll, I guess, get my opinions on that. Because I really don't know right now. And the other one was, man, you must have 9 lives. I'm like, and I simply respond like this. Nah, I got more than 9 lives. I'm on borrowed lives because of all the stuff I've done before that accident, which involves motorcycles, cars, you name it. Just crazy stuff. Truck surfing, whatever, riding on hoods of vehicles. All my friends know. I'm way past 9 lives, okay? So everybody's trying to slow me down now. And that's the other thing. Doctors always tell me, slow down, baby steps. It's probably true. I don't like hearing it. And so I keep going balls to the wall. And it takes its toll. And next one that everybody tends to ask me, all the pain that I'm going through, this and that, what keeps me going? Number of things. Beautiful wife. She's been there for me from day one. And I'll never be able to thank her enough for that. So that's one of the things that definitely keeps me going. And my hobbies, and I got tons of things that keep me going. Even though sometimes I get bored because they say the neurologist says I can't work no more. So that ain't all the questions I got. That's some of them. Sorry, this is probably pretty boring. And sorry, I'm losing my voice here. I hope somebody got something out of these answers, and I hope it was a good one. And we'll keep this cute furry thing going. And she is. And once again, I think Kansas City's going to win the Super Bowl. And Captain Spaulding for president. Yeah. Talk to y'all next time. Glad the video that I posted last time got out there. Peace out.